Hello, this is Tamara Evans, Digital Services Librarian at the Kings County Library. Today, I'm going to introduce you to a particularly useful resource for school students if they're wanting to research things on a country or even a state. This resource is called CultureGrams. Before we access CultureGrams, you want to make sure that you have your Kings County Library card available, since you'll need your library card number to access this database from outside the library's building. To get started, you want to go to the library's website, which is located at kingscountylibrary.org. Next, you're going to navigate across the screen until you see the brown Research button and then click on it. Once you arrive at our research webpage, you're then going to scroll down the page until you see the Databases table and then click the blue button labeled See All Databases. Once you arrive at our Databases webpage, you'll notice that all the library's databases are listed in alphabetical order. Having said that, we're going to navigate downward until we locate CultureGrams. Once you've located CultureGrams, we'll click the blue words, "Click here to access." And be aware you'll need your library card number to access this database. So now I'm going to type in the card number. And then after typing my library card number, I'm going to click Login. And sometimes you get an invalid error message, so then we have to retry again. So once you've successfully logged into CultureGrams, you'll see this home page that looks like this. As you can see, CultureGrams is divided into three separate editions. There's the World Edition, the Kids Edition, the States Edition, and the Province Edition. So if you have a school assignment that your assignment is to look for information on the Canadian provinces, then you'll want to use the Province Edition. For this tutorial, we're going to focus on the World Edition and the States Edition. So to begin exploring the World Edition, we're going to click the blue Explore button. As you can see on the screen, there's two ways in which you can choose what country you want to look for. You can either click on one of the continents that are shown on the map here, or you can also scroll down and click on the name of the specific continent that you want to research on. So for this tutorial, let's say that I want to research the country of France. So I'm going to click on Europe. And then as you can see here with each continent, it provides an overview of that specific continent, and then there's a map of each of the countries within that continent. So, being I want to learn more about France, I'm going to click where it says France, and this is going to take me to the country information page. So, as you can see here on the left side of the page, there's a variety of information such as the climate, population, language, history, lifestyle, how they live today, holidays, gestures, and society. So if we wanted to learn, let's learn something new about France. Let's learn about the holidays that take place in France. So as we can see from this paragraph here, the French celebrate several holidays similar to what we celebrate in the United States, including New Year's Day, Mardi Gras, Easter Sunday, and Labor Day. However, they do also have holidays that are specific to France, such as French Armistice Day, and we can listen to that being pronounced in French by clicking here. And they also celebrate other holidays, Catholic holidays, such as Ascension, Pentecost, Assumption, and All Saints' Day. So if we wanted to go back, we could click back here on France. And then there's other pieces of information that are of importance too. So in this first center here, there's fun facts in reference to France, such as how to say I love you in French. Also, you can learn about the French monarchy. There's a map here that shows France's place in a world map. And then when you scroll down further, you can print out an infographic or a brief table of information about France and learn more about the country, such as the official name of the country anthem, a flag of the country, and country data including the capital, current time, population, currency, life expectancy, adult literacy, and other similar information such as that. If you wanted to learn more about France, CultureGrams also provides things such as photos. So if I wanted a specific photo from France, I could click Photos and then pick the country. Scroll down until I see France. And then from here, I can decide which picture I want to include in my country paper. So if I wanted to include a picture of the Eiffel Tower at night, I could click on the picture right here. And then the picture will show up on screen. And I also have the option to click Download Image, which would download the picture to my computer so I could print it out and attach it to my paper at a later time. So we'll exit out of that. And then we'll go back to World Edition, Europe, and then click France again. Okay, other things to note in reference to the World Edition is you can click here where it says famous people, and this will present you a list of famous people from the particular country that you're picking. So likewise, you'll click famous people, and then you'll pick the country that you're wanting to find famous people for. And again, we're using an example of France, so we're picking F, and then the country of France. And so as you can see here, it actually presents a list of famous people from France, their birth and death dates, why they were notable, as well as a brief summary of the person's life. In addition, you can also get recipes for specific countries by clicking here where it says recipes. Similar to how it works for famous people, you'll need to select which country you're wanting to find information for. And then be aware that some countries will have more recipes than others. So for France, the recipes that came up is a bouillabaisse, which is a classic French seafood stew, roasted chicken a la provinciale, a beef stew, a croque-monsieur sandwich, and then side dishes are ratatouille, quiche Lorraine, and then crepes for dessert. So now we'll click the button to go back to top. And then what we'll do next is we'll go to the home page and explore the CultureGrams State Edition. So if you have an assignment that requires you to find information about a specific date, then you're going to use the CultureGrams State Edition. And to begin using that, you're going to click the brown Explore button right here. As you can see, there's two ways in which you can use the CultureGrams State Edition. So you can either click on a state shown here on the map, or you can also scroll down and click the states as they're shown in alphabetical order. So for this tutorial, we're going to look for information on the state of California. So now we're on the California state page. As you can see, it presents the name of the state's nickname, as well as when the state was established and what number the state is in reference to the 50 states. Next, you'll see there's a section for Do You Know, which presents fun facts about California, such as did you know that Fallbrook calls itself the avocado capital of the world? If we scroll down farther, we see there's quick facts about the state, including the capital, population, and then how large the state is in square miles. There's also a distance calculator and state time, so you can see what time it is in the state that you're looking for. There's also a picture of the state flag, and an option to print out the state flag if you need that, the state motto, a map of the state, and then if you look off to the left here, you'll see that there's sections on climate, geography, and resources of the state, history of the state, people, cultural notes, and fun facts and contacts. So, if we wanted to learn more about the history of California, for example, if we wanted to learn about the Spanish missions, we can go to history and then click where it says Spanish missions, and it will present a little summary on that particular topic. So now I'm going to go back to, we can also look at recipes for each state. So let's click on that. And then similar to the recipes for the World Edition, you want to pick whatever state you're looking for, which is California. And so, as we can see here, there's two recipes. Recipe for peach salsa and a recipe for San Francisco sourdough bread. So then we can go to the home page. And this concludes the tutorial for the CultureGrams website. Hopefully you'll be able to use this and it will help you with writing your paper for your country assignment or a state paper. If you want to see more tutorials such as this one, make sure that you follow the Kings County Library Facebook page and also subscribe to the Kings County Library YouTube channel for more tutorials such as this one. Thank you and have a good day.